before we do top five, T-Bone, there's one other thing we have to bring up. Jordan Spieth. Jordan Spieth hits a pedestrian. He's gonna miss the cut. He's sitting on number 9. He's about, even par, I believe? I think he was even par.
He was, no, I think he was 2 over.
He was definitely going to miss the cut either way. Slices it off into
the cut line was the cut line was +2, and he's going into his last hole on Friday.
Okay,
go ahead.
Yeah, he hits a guy. His ball's going in the water, hits him on the knee, goes back into the fairway, and then proceeds to chip in for eagle to make the cut. Unbelievable, dude. And then he ends up having a pretty decent week. Let's see. He ended up with T19, 66 on Saturday, 72 on Sunday. But again, he's kind of like Tom Hoagie, was looking at flights and then ends up playing the weekend because it hit a guy and he chipped in for eagle. It's outrageous. One of the most craziest things I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wild. Spieth ended up giving the guy a signed glove. I think he gave him tickets for the rest of the week and signed a flag for him and stuff. But Spieth in his interview is like, I will give this guy whatever he wants. And the guy was like a ex-Marine or something. He's like, well, whatever. I don't want anything. But I think Spieth gave him tickets and a signed flag. So it was pretty cool.
What would you do, Thomas, if Jordan Spieth were to come up and say, hey, I'll give you whatever you want. Thanks for helping make the cut. What would you ask for?
That's a great question. I would probably say I would love tickets for the rest. So I wouldn't want to be a total dick and ask for the world, but I think something that would be easy and maybe I think middle of the road, I'd say, hey, no worries. Would love tickets for the rest of the week. And can you give me a quick tour and help me out in the Titleist van? Show me around and maybe a new set of clubs.
Okay.
Maybe set of wedges, maybe full bag. I think with one of those things, Spieth wouldn't want this to be like I don't want to deal with this guy long term. I think you need to get your ask in the weekend. So what about you?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I hadn't thought about that. You got to get your ask in quick so that not to make it drag out all along, because I actually thought about this for a second. I think I would ask for a round of golf at Dallas National with Jordan Spieth. I think that's what I would ask for. Look, we're in Houston. We're not terribly far from Dallas. I'd be like, hey, next time you're in Dallas, I'd love to play golf with you at Dallas National.
That would be good. That's a good ask. What's the worst you can say?
Yeah, he said I could have whatever I want. I want to go play like the nicest course in Texas.
Yeah,
one of the nicest courses. One of the most private courses too in Texas. Dallas National with Jordan Spieth.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I already got my clubs.
I wonder how much how much truth there is to, or what's the most you could ask that he would honor?
Yeah, I mean, to your point, you don't want to take him to the bank, right? You don't want to ask for anything outrageous. I don't know if I would even ask for like a hospitality tickets. Like if I was going to ask for tickets for the rest of the weekend, great. Can I get clubhouse access or some sort of hospitality venue? But instead, if I were to ask for just ground tickets for the rest of the week, I would want an experience with Jordan Spieth. That's why I would like to play a round of golf.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I would be happy with either one of those options. The set of clubs from the custom clubs from the Titleist tour van, or head up for a road trip, meet Jordan for 18. Yeah, both those sound great.
I mean, we don't even have to do lunch or drinks if we don't have to, but I just want to play the round of golf. I would assume that'd be included, but I don't want to assume it.